Hey guys, Emily from Foodbox HQ here. Today we're talking about SnackCrate. As the name suggests, SnackCrate is a monthly snack box, and each month they focus on a different region of the world and bring you their snacks. So let's see what's in our box. Now for the big reveal. What country is our box from? Canada! So every time you open your box, you'll have some information here. This is about the country that your snacks are from. So they've got some fun facts about Canada. I don't know if you knew this, but Canada is the second largest country in the world, right after Russia. Then you also have some information about each of the snacks that are in your box. Then they have some really cool tissue paper here. It's specific to Canada. And then we have the snacks. So we have Ruffles all dressed. It's interesting, everything is also in French. We've got Doritos Zesty Cheese, Hickory Sticks Original, Dill Pickle Popcorn, OMG Clusters, those are peanut butter clusters, Super Passion Flaky, Maynard's Swedish Berries, Maynard's Sour Patch Kids, Sweet Potato and Sea Salt Chips, Ketchup Flavored Lay's, a Banana Bread Bear Paw, a Nestle Mirage, a Wonder Bar, a Mr. Big Macintosh's Toffee. You've got a Nestle Big Turk. We have an O. Henry Nestle Coffee Crisp. We've got a Cadbury Caramilk, Cadbury Crispy Crunch. We've got what looks like a maple syrup lollipop. And last but certainly not least, we have this Beck Cola, which is made with maple syrup. So let's get organized and talk a little bit more about how all of this works. So the first thing you need to decide is what size box you want. There's mini, original, and premium. For reference, this is a premium box, so you can tell that's a ton of snacks. Each month, you'll also have the option to add on a signature drink. I'm really excited to test out some of these snacks. I've never been to Canada, so I'm really excited to experience a little bit of it through its food, snacks specifically. Although I do want to go and try poutine at some point in my life because I've heard it's delicious. So we're gonna do a couple of different ones here. The Lay's ketchup chips, the dill pickle popcorn, the Cadbury Caramilk, Maynard's Swedish Berries, and the Macintosh creamy toffee. And then we're also gonna try, obviously, the cola because I'm obsessed. So I'm gonna start savory. So we'll start with the ketchup chips. Oh, wow, that smells like ketchup. So they look like this. They kind of look like wine stained. Wow, alrighty. Prefacing this, I don't really like ketchup. That's actually pretty good. There's like almost a little bit of a vinegary taste to it. I mean, it tastes like ketchup, but not like as if you ate a spoon of ketchup. It's like you put ketchup on something and it's making it better. But I mean, potatoes and ketchup, we know that goes well together. America, up your game. So I have tried dill pickle popcorn before. It's an interesting flavor. It's not something you usually see, but I'm very excited to try this. It smells like pickles. The sourness kind of comes in afterwards of the pickle, but when you first have a bite, it's almost like a Smart Food taste to it. It's got like a little bit of a coating on it, but afterwards that sort of like vinegary and pickle taste comes through. That's good. I could definitely eat that. Onto the sweet. So we're gonna start with the Maynard's Swedish Berries. So I have peripherally heard of Maynard's wine gums. I don't really know anything about them. I know nothing about these, but we're gonna try them. There are Canadians laughing at me somewhere. So they look like little raspberries. Yep, very chewy. It's like a Swedish fish, but in a different shape. So that's actually really good. It really does, it reminds me of the taste of like a Swedish fish, but in a completely different texture. And it's good because it's a little bit smaller. Swedish fish I find are hard to chew because they're so long and flat. All right, before I eat that whole bag. All right, let's go for more sticky things. We're gonna get the caramel. So this looks like some sort of milk chocolate with caramel in the middle. Ooh, falling apart a little bit in the wrapper here, but you can definitely see that caramel. I'm never gonna say no to milk chocolate with caramel. Yeah, that's good. That's happy. It's like a Milky Way without the nougat. All right, I need to stop. All right, so we've got this Macintosh's creamy toffee. I love the packaging on this. It feels very 1980s Christmas in a way. I don't know, we'll see. So open this up. So I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to eat this. It looks like it like cracks into pieces like this. So it doesn't quite crack because it is soft. I'm really worried about my teeth. Okay. Ah. I need eating instructions for this one, guys. Hold on one second. So the description says, Macintosh's coffee is known for being not too hard and not too soft. It isn't too hard, but I can't quite bite through it. Ah! Success. It's really creamy, but it doesn't taste like super artificial, if that makes sense. It's warm, it's gooey. I mean, it's stuck to my teeth, which is why I sound funny. It reminds me of like a really good quality Werther's Original, if that makes sense. So it's a little chewier, it's got a more depth of flavor to it, but it is good and it feels nostalgic. It says it's been enjoyed in Canada for over 100 years. To me, that's pretty nostalgic. Okay, now that that toffee has finally dissolved in my mouth, we are gonna try the cola. So this is Beck Cola, so it's organic cola, and it's made with maple syrup. I think that was a twist off, so sorry. It smells a little bit like maple syrup, but not overly so. It's like almost like a root beer, but not as strong of a flavor. It's mild, and it's not overly sweet either. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I guess I'm so used to, you know, the Coca-Colas of the world that are very, very syrupy. It really isn't very syrupy. It's very light, carbonated. There's a little bit of sweetness to it. It definitely tastes like maple syrup. You don't feel like you're drinking maple syrup, if that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna go mull this over and pick the toffee out of my teeth, but I'll see you in a little bit for some final thoughts. So just a quick wrap up on SnackCrate. One of the greatest ways to understand another culture is to experience its food. And while this probably isn't, you know, the highbrow food that you would eat at its top restaurants, these are the snacks that people are eating every day. So it tells you something a little bit more interesting about its people. I love that they give you so much information. You've got this whole thing here about Canada, all about the different things of the country itself. It's got explanations of all of the snacks. It even has some recipes. It tells you how to make poutine. Plus, this is so many snacks. I am so excited to eat these over the next few days, hours. This makes such a good gift. I think this is really fun. It's something that everybody will enjoy. It even is a great date night, right? You guys can get your box, figure out what country it is, and then set up a whole night around it. If you're looking for some really delicious international snack crates, click the link below and check out SnackCrate. It is definitely sticking. I'm like a dog with peanut butter on the roof of my mouth.